And now fans, let's make some noise for your Wildcats!
It's interesting how it kind of evolved and happened. We got to a point here, I think after maybe my third or fourth or fifth year, where we just had to change our recruiting philosophy. The competition, I think, up here in the northeast part of the country was so tough. We're a very good academic school, so not only are we battling other America East programs, you're battling the Ivy League, the Patriot League, the Northeast Conference, the MAC. It's a lot of schools. So we just felt that we had to do something different and think outside the box a little bit. So we started going down to Texas, and the first player that we recruited out of Texas was Frank Okeke, and we just kept going back.
I really didn't know anything about New Hampshire until I got here. And on my visit, I just really liked the campus of New Hampshire and the people around here. You guys are really nice over here, so I just came over here.
When I came on my visit, I hung out with Frank the most. He was around me a lot, just telling me the transition from coming from so far away and being from Texas is, and it kind of related to me, and it kind of helped me out.
I liked that it was something different from Texas, and I guess the comfort thing was that there was already so many people from Texas, so I was like real comfortable coming up here.
I visited and it was great. I loved it. I loved the team. I loved the coaches, and I saw we had a lot of potential.
I say basketball brought me here. Basketball, and I like the facilities around here.
A lot of people probably look and go, why do we have so many kids from Texas? I think number one, they're good players. I think all of these kids looked at the opportunity here at the University of New Hampshire. Great academic situation, going to get a quality degree from UNH. But I think secondly, they knew they could come in here and play right away and have a major impact on our basketball team, which they have.
We all mesh well together, and as soon as we get here together, we have something in common, you know, being from Texas.
It really helped that we're going to be a close group, since we kind of had the same feeling knowing that we're coming from a far place. And it kind of helped me build a second family up here.
The two things that really worry you as a head coach when you recruit kids from distance is number one, the distance.
Really, I haven't even been homesick because Coach keeps us so busy and we're always concentrating on basketball and doing real good. He does a really good job with that, and especially with all the schoolwork I have. It's really easy adapting, but it's definitely nice to have some other Texas kids that know what I'm going through and we can all help push each other through everything.
I'm from Texas, but I love to just, you know, be out on my own and travel the world. So, like, I never had second thoughts about coming to New Hampshire or anything like that.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend looked it up. We was like, dang, it's so far. It takes like a day and like 8 hours to drive up here.
The second part is, you know, I didn't know how these guys would react to, you know, coming to a small New England college town. You know, when we recruited them, it was like they came and made official visits in the fall, in September, October, when the weather was beautiful here, 60, 70 degrees, sun, nice. I said, it's like this year-round, the weather, you know, tongue-in-cheek.
I remember walking out of my dorm last winter, and it was 3 foot of snow. And that was the wake-up call, and to me saying you are in a different climate, new culture, but it's you know, like, I love it because I love to experience new things.
No, I didn't know anything. I just knew that it's like it snowed, you know, it's gonna be like bad weather, but you know, I wanted that. Something new, something different.
The first winter here was real cold. I didn't really get boots until about 3 weeks into the winters. And in Texas, when it's real cold, it gets to about 30s. Nothing like negative degrees up here.
It's completely different than anything I've ever experienced in San Antonio. So I had to get some bigger jackets and some more sweatpants, definitely, some boots. I almost slipped probably like 5 times a day on all this ice. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I gotten used to it, so I got like all my warm clothes, so I'm staying warm.
Yeah, it's good to see that different cultures are coming together. You know, it's not just East Coast players, it's down South players as well. So I think they should keep the tradition going of bringing Texas guys back to New Hampshire.
You can just tell, like, the coaches care about you. And that's, as a player, that's what you want.
I'm gonna try to talk it up. It'd be awesome to get some more Texas kids here and get some more talent.
These guys from Texas have come here to UNH and are having really good careers. They're having impacts in our program. They're playing a lot of minutes. They're integral parts of what we're doing. I think that helps us. So, yeah, we're going to keep going back.
to Leisner. 7 seconds. Leisner, a runner. Good!
Hi, I'm Tanner Leisner. I'm a freshman, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
Quick passing all the way around the perimeter. Putting up the three-pointer is Jordan, and he got it.
Rondell Jordan, San Antonio, Texas. I'm a junior.
Underneath to Smith, goes for the layup. It's good, and he got fouled.
Jalen Smith, sophomore from Freeport, Texas.
Armstrong double team, but goes through it anyway for the layup.
Kobe Armstrong, sophomore from Dallas, Texas.
Jalen off into the corner. Dion from the corner. Yes!
Daniel Dion, sophomore, Austin, Texas, aka 512.
Cats keep possession. Baseline to Okiki for the dunk.
Franco Kiki, Jr., DeSoto, Texas.